Hey guys, it is Coach Lou, and I want to wish you all a happy Sunday night. I just finished the Asylum game day, and what I did was I decided that I needed to punish myself because earlier in the week I was doing my Body Beast cardio workout, and I petered out. I bonked. I ran out of energy. I had a problem, and the problem was I wasn't taking in enough carbs. I was following the nutrition plan the way I was supposed to, but I didn't really take in enough carbs that day. And when it came time for me to do the workout, I was out of gas, and I lasted about 18 minutes, and then I said, no more, can't do it. So I turned it off, and I was pretty upset. And I told myself, you know what? I've got to do beast cardio again this weekend. I think what I'll do is instead I'll do game day, which is an hour. And game day just takes a person and it throws you through a wood chipper. It's Shaun T pushing you with every imaginable move, and it's all based on sports. It's like themed on the Olympics, if you will. You run, you do wrestling moves, you do soccer kicks, mountain climbing, you even surf. You do these moves where you're paddling on your stomach with your core, working your core and back, and then you're jumping up and imagining, you're pretending like to try and surf out a move. But it was a great workout. Um, I, I was going to do overtime, but I decided that overtime is the 10-minute workout that you would do after game day. It happens, I think, only once in the 30 days of the asylum. But I want to do bulk back later, which was my other workout that I would have had to have done today, being that I switched out a rest day with something this week. I don't know. I got to look at my schedule again. But um, what I want to emphasize to you guys is don't beat yourself up if you have a bad workout. Use a rule that I've often used from the beginning. And I learned this early on, even before I was a coach. I told myself, if I ever have a bad workout, if I'm ever doing a workout and I flatline, I run out of gas, I have to stop, or I get through the end of it and I'm like, I don't even feel like I broke a sweat, or, oh, it was so sloppy, my form was terrible, or whatever. Tell yourself that the next workout you do the next day, you're gonna give it, you're gonna bring it, you're gonna make it the best workout you've ever done. But also tell yourself that the next time you do that workout that you had on the day where you didn't do so well, when you do that workout again, for example, a week later, that workout too, you're going to make the best workout that you've ever done. And I've done that. I remember I had a problem in my second round of P90X. I was doing chest and back. I got halfway through the workout and I had to stop. I had no energy. I couldn't do it. So the next day I had plyometrics. I went crazy. I was like Dom. I was Dominic from plyometrics. I was all over the place. I was hitting my ceiling. I loved it. And I loved the football heroes at the end of that workout too. I wish they had those in game day in the asylum. But then when I did chest and back the week later, I crushed it. I made it the best chest and back workout that I've ever done. And now, you know, rounds later, doing other programs, when I look back on myself, I don't remember the bad workouts. I remember the great workouts. I remember the times I just went nuts. I remember once I was doing Turbo Fire, and I was doing Fire 60, which is one of the advanced workouts. And, Shailene's sister is in the video, and she's just crazy. And she does like the high-end version of the workouts where she pushes herself the hardest. I was doing my best to follow her, and I came pretty close. But the thing about Turbo Fire is it's a lot of choreography and coordination. So just when you finally get the move right, they change gears. And that's okay. You're there to work out. You're not trying out for the Rockettes. You're there to exercise. But the point I'm trying to make is I walked out of that workout saying, wow, I'm a dripping mess of sweat and awesomeness. I was so happy. And once I did Les Mills Combat Live 60, I did it at midnight. And it felt so good to push myself and to go crazy and to do the running man move where you're bringing your leg up and down and your knee is going right into your nose. It felt amazing. And just remember, if you have a bad workout, don't be like, oh, I'm such a loser. How could I do that? Why did that go bad? No. Tell yourself, all right, what went wrong? Why did it happen? What was the problem? That's what I did. I figured out that I didn't have enough fuel. My furnace was running on empty. Can't drive a car in an empty tank. Okay, next time I work out, what am I going to do differently? What am I going to do better? I fueled up. I had carbs. I figured out what I did wrong, and I fixed it. That's what you've got to do. Don't beat yourself up. You're not doing these workouts so that you can, have mommy sign your report card at the end of the day saying, was it a good workout? No. Everything you're doing is geared towards getting you in better shape, losing fat, adding muscle. I'm hesitant to say losing weight because I hope by now many of you have learned that the scale is going to mislead you. You step on a scale, it's not going to move the way you want it to because you're adding muscle. All right, I haven't stepped on a scale at all since I started doing this latest round of Body Beast, and I'll probably cry in my sleep if I do that, if I step on it. So that's all I want to say to you guys. Just tomorrow's a new week. We've got the winter holidays like within hand's grasp. Thereafter, we have one full week, and then after this next weekend, it's, we're talking Christmas and Hanukkah and everything else, and then it's going to be New Year's. It's going to be baskets of candy and donuts at the office. It's going to be snacks. It's going to be, just have a cup of hot chocolate, just one. It's not going to kill you. It's going to be you going to Christmas parties. It's going to be you having a beer or some Merlot and saying, oh, I'm so hungry now, because you're going to lose control. That's okay. Have a great holiday. Enjoy the time. You're on Earth once. Make it count. But on the days, leading up until December 24th and from December 26th to December 31st, you should be pushing yourself the hardest. You should be working out the best, working out the most. Even if your nutrition is not where it needs to be, you've got to be working out because there is proof that, doing the exercise is gonna help you. It's gonna keep you and it's gonna keep that momentum going. This way, God forbid something happens and you feel like you fell off track and it's New Year's Day. You don't want to be like everyone else saying, well, my New Year's resolution is to start a workout program. No. You want to say, I don't need a New Year's resolution. What I do need to do is get back on my horse. What I did do is I worked out consistently or as much as I could during the week of the holidays. And now all I have to do is clean up my nutrition. But as far as my reps in Body Beast or how fast I can go with P90X or, whatever's going on with whatever workout I'm doing, that part's okay because I was still working out. Yeah, sure, I missed one or two workouts, but I did my best because it's the holidays. And I want you to do the same. So that's it, guys. Remember, if you have a question, if you need help with something, you can post it in our Facebook group, The Resistance. You can text me. My cell number is 516-406-7298. Text me and put your name, and if you want me to call you back, we'll try and work out something where we can. You can reach out to me. I'm here to help you guys. I'll do anything I can to help you have the best experience and get to the goal weight that you need to get to the, the physique that you want. I do this as a labor of love. I feel so much better about myself when I help other people. And when I know that you're motivated and you're doing your best and you're testing me to help you, you're doing it the same for me. You're making me want to work out. You're making it so I can keep going. So that's it, guys. Have a great night, and let's just crush this next week.